Okay, let's see how long this lasts. I don't know what is wrong with my internet or whatever. 1 minute it says it's working, it has all its bars, everything. And then it wasn't working, so I turned on the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi was showing all the bars and everything. Wi-Fi was showing all bars, everything, and it still wasn't working. So I don't know what it is. But I didn't try it like 5 or 6 times today. Well, tonight. To go live. I didn't try like 5 or 6 times to go live. And it is just not working. Now nobody's on here. Don't nobody want to get on here and talk to me. I might just have to get off and do something productive with my life, like clean up or something. I'm trying to share it to Facebook. Hey everybody. Make sure you hit the like button. Nothing, I'm still sick. I think it's finally working. I turned off my Wi-Fi, turned it back on, it wasn't working. Turned off my Wi-Fi again. Y'all don't know how long I've been trying to get on live. Like 5 or 6 times, and it still just was not working at all. I don't know what it was. Girl, it is a hot mess. It just would not allow me to connect for nothing through my regular internet on my phone or my Wi-Fi. And it was showing that I had all the bars on Wi-Fi and all the bars on my phone, and it still was saying like bad connection or something. I was persistent. I was trying to be persistent because I need this watch time. But now my baby done went to sleep. What y'all doing tonight? Tell me what you're willing to do. Uh-oh. Hopefully it ain't tripping again. Do what you gotta do. I had to try and be persistent. Oh, your baby just woke up and mine just recently went to sleep. He's over here laying across my legs, knocked out sleep. I'm on here trying to get me some more subscribers and get me some more watch time, Sylvia. You said he eating and pooping? Baby J will be up in a little while. Probably doing the same thing. He gonna be hungry and probably pooping too. He over here laying across my legs snoring, so he's sleeping good. I gave him a good wash up and he went to sleep. I was gonna give him a bath, but I don't want him to get sick because he's kind of He's kind of sounding a little congested, so I didn't want to run the risk of him getting sick and take him a bath. So I just gave him a good wash up and then fed him and changed his diaper and stuff, and now he's out. I don't know. That's him. What's going to be the topic for tonight? What we talking about tonight, y'all? Talking about how I'm trying to make some money. No, I'm just playing. Oh, that's him. The reason why the topic says I keep trying is because I kept, if you look on my channel, it's like 5 or 6 short clips. I kept on trying to connect. Yeah, I kept on trying to go live tonight and it was not working. So that's why I put on there, I keep trying, because it wouldn't work for nothing. Do what you gotta do. I even cut my phone off. Oh, a fever. Did oh, you said the fever, you stopped the fever? I know we talking real time. Like right now. Right now. Yeah, I definitely don't want Baby J to get sick. That's why I was like, usually I put him in the bath at night so he could sleep good. I was like, not tonight. You ain't about to get sick on me. I oiled up the little hair he got so his scalp won't be dry. Now he over now he over here just knocked out. Oh, I'm glad her fever went down. I hate when kids are sick. It's the worst feeling, especially if it's not helping. I'm glad hers went down though. I definitely don't need him getting sick no time soon. Well, I don't want him to get sick at all. What I'm talking about, no time soon. I hope she get better though. That's my baby. Look at his little cute self. My little piece of stomach hanging out. This my baby. I'm just laying here, just trying to get this good old watch time before February 20th. Uh, you changing him? I guess it's still kind of early. I was gonna say he ain't, the baby ain't sleep, but it is still kind of early. It's what, 11 something or 10 something. I don't even know what time it is. Sylvia, did you know that going live helps with your watch time? I'm gonna be going live every single night. Hopefully, I don't have no more nights like tonight where I kept on trying to connect and it wouldn't allow me. But yeah, it helps with your watch time, especially the longer that you on here and people's on here, the better your watch time is. I need as much watch time as possible. Uh-oh. My baby done woke up. I guess I was being loud. I'm just trying to get that watch time up before February 20th. Hi, man. He trying to go back to sleep. Let me cover him up. Yeah, that's a good thing. I'm surprised it didn't notify everybody that I was on live. I don't know why I'm tired. I think I'll be going on live too late. I need to try and start getting on live a little bit earlier so that I could get more people because yeah, the cutting board is long. The cutting board is. I figure as long as we stick together, then we'll all eventually get there. I'm just trying to, keep on pushing, keep on pushing. I'm doing better in my watch time than I am in subscribers. Cause one day I'll have a lot of subscribers, and then the next day YouTube takes some. So I'm just trying to not get discouraged. But I need like 398 more subscribers to reach that 1,000 mark. I'm trying my hardest to get there. Have you been going live? Cause I haven't seen anything to cutting board. Have you been going live? Uh, yeah. Last night I went live, and I was on live for 43 minutes, and YouTube gave me 2 hours of watch time. It's after you when you go live, after you finish your live, it tells you how long you was on there and how much watch time YouTube give you. Yep. I was on there for 44 minutes and they gave me 2 hours. It said I earned 2 hours of watch time. So you definitely need to try it. That's why I said I'm going that's why I said I'm going live every night. Because if you go live and have at least one or two people on there, I think it like doubles your watch time or something. I don't know how they calculate it, but for however long you can keep people on here and engaged, they give you a certain amount of time for watch time. I was like, I didn't know that. But now since I found out and a couple people in the YouTube group was like, yeah, you get time for watch time for people being on there. I was like, oh yeah, you shouldn't have never told me that. I'll be on YouTube live streaming every night to help with my watch time. You should try it. I don't know when the best time. Oh, it says my battery. I need to plug it up. I don't know when the best time is, but to be on, but I'm gonna go on every single day. Might even try multiple times a day, being that I need these hours. Do you have a long ways to go for subscribers and hours? I'm at around almost 2,000 hours, so I need about 2,000 more hours. And then for subscribers, I need like 398. I was just on my I was on Facebook Live trying to tell people like if y'all have a YouTube account, go subscribe to my channel. Oh, you only need 10 more subs? That's good. But you said you had 800 hours. Oh, so you got about 3,200 more hours to go. Yeah. I I don't think I'm gonna get I don't think I'm gonna get 398 subs in less than a month. I would hope I could, but unless there's some kind of miracle. Oh, you've been throwing your business card at people? Unless there's some kind of miracle, I don't think I'm getting 398 subs. And yeah, send them my way. I'm like, if my Facebook name is Teosha Stewart, TeoshaSteward. I'm like, is just hopefully I could build up my subscriber count. Okay, Sylvia. Yeah, that's fine. I'm like, I don't be talking about nothing on these lives, but okay. I'll see you later, cutting board. You should definitely try and go live whenever you get the chance to help with those hours. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here, but I'm going to be on here as long as possible. I'm trying to get those hours. I'm trying to get those hours. Hey. Hey, DeAndre and Walker. I'm not on here talking about too much or nothing. Just on here talking about YouTube and how we trying to get these watch time hours, and how going live helps you get these watch time hours. And how I need all these subscribers. I was saying I need almost 400 subscribers before February 20th, cuz my subscriber count is only 602. Have you been on live yet? On YouTube? I said I'm gonna be going live every single night. Oh, you subscribed to a couple of my followers? Oh, that was nice of you. Girl, I'm trying to do my thing. I'm trying my hardest. You know, they only gave us a month. I'm like, even if I don't do it in February, by March, I plan on being back monetized. Because if I'm more so close with hours than I am subscribers. So if I get my hours and just keep going live, then I could definitely keep my hours up. But I definitely need to get these 400 or more subscribers. So I'm working hard on that. I keep on looking away because my son look like he want to wake up. I'm trying to keep him asleep. They just make it to where you need so many hours that you got to work extra hard. Oh, so you haven't been monetized yet. Yeah, see, I've been monetized for a while. I started taking YouTube serious last year once I got pregnant. So it was last January, so it's been a year. Last January is when I started taking YouTube serious and started uploading consistently. Cause I did a whole pregnancy journey. 4,000 hours. I mean, it is a lot when you're if your vlogs is only like 3 and 5 minutes or 10 minutes here, then yeah, it is a lot. But if you start making longer videos and vlogs and people stay more engaged, or you start going live more, then I guess it's not as long, it's not as much as we think. It's just that by us being smaller YouTubers, and we make, well, some of us make shorter videos, that it just seemed like so much time to get. But I guess if you stay, it just keep you staying consistent, because if you make, multiple videos a month, then you should be able to reach your watch time hour every year. Hey, Clueless Mama D, I'm back. I'm back with another round of live, trying to build up these watch time hours. Girl, yeah, I'm gonna be the live queen every single night if I can. You shouldn't have never told me I could get my watch time hours like this. Um DeAndrea, I don't know if this is a one-time thing, but I think YouTube is going to have it to where you do have to make at least 4,000 hours every year. Cuz I guess it's going to keep people being consistent rather than inconsistent. That's what I'm thinking, but I could be wrong. I know this is what qualifies us to get into the YouTube program, you know. I mean, yeah, the YouTube partner program, but I don't know if you have to constantly, keep getting 4,000 hours. I'm pretty sure they don't want you to get into the YouTube program and then stop the YouTube partner program and then start slacking. So it might be something that we have to reach 4,000 hours every single year. That's what I would think. I could be wrong though. I'm pretty sure by the time the year is up, or by the time a couple months is up, I'm pretty sure they've been and changed the rules again. There's probably some other hurdle we gonna have to jump. Like, oh, you have to have 4,000 hours, 1,000 subscribers, and you have to get a certain amount of this on this. Ain't no telling. I'm just gonna keep on rising to the occasion. Every time they put up a new rule, I'm gonna make sure I succeed that rule. Thank you. I hope we all make it. I hope we all make it. Even if I don't make it this month, or I mean, even if I don't make it February, I know I'll be making it probably March. Cause watch, I'm gonna get them subscribers, and I'm definitely gonna get that watch time. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna make a YouTube video and let everybody know that I'm gonna start scheduling my YouTube lives, and let them know what day I'm gonna be on and what times, so I could try and get more people. Yeah, Clueless Mama D. Did you send me the information for your support group? If so, I'm gonna have to look at it again. I don't know if I seen it, cause I'm in a lot of support groups, and I don't mind joining another one. Oh, okay, yeah, Okay, yeah, you did send me that. All I need to do is download the Telegram app. You did send me that. I've been joining so many support groups and all that stuff. Sometimes I be getting confused myself. I'm in like 4 different YouTube groups. Oh, it's easier to find. It's easier than Facebook. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is easier than Facebook because Facebook, not everybody is interested in YouTube and all that stuff. Oh, yeah, I definitely need chat. That way, because I could have just chatted like everybody, I'm going on, I'm going live. And with Facebook, not everybody is interested. Not everybody on your Facebook page is interested in YouTube unless you notify everybody in one of the groups. Yeah, I'm in the Real Women of YouTube too. I'm in Black Girl Magic. I'm in lot Ladies of YouTube. And then I'm in the YouTube syndication something support group. I was in Vloggers of YouTube, but I left Vloggers of YouTube because they wasn't really, building friendships and helping each other out and stuff. It was just like question and answer and I don't know. So I just left that one. No, I never heard of YouTube mommies. Yeah, it's called Black Girl Magic. You probably are in there. I'm in so many I be forgetting to. I haven't heard of YouTube Mommy, but if it's a Facebook group, I'm gonna look at it tonight. Cause I like joining groups, that's about mommyhood and stuff since a lot of my channel consists of, me and Baby J, me vlogging with me and Baby J. So, my channel is somewhat of a family channel or a mommy and, a mommy channel. Because it mostly just be me and Baby J. I'm so glad he's asleep. I don't need to be loud because I don't want him to wake up. He gonna wake up and terrorize me. Then I'm gonna have to get off live. I am so glad YouTube made a live though, because I used to be on Facebook Live all the time. I used to be on there all the time, so. Clueless Mama D, if you on there, I didn't know you had another page called Clueless Tips. I think I subscribed to it today. You had a lot of good tips on there for building your channel and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna be back live tomorrow too. I'm gonna get these hours some kind of way. I'll be glad when this cold is gone so I could talk. It's called Mommy Meetup. I'm definitely gonna check it out. I'm gonna definitely check it out and join. Anywhere that I can get the support to where, I may be able to gain some subscribers and gain some views, I'm definitely willing to try. Another group to my collection. My Facebook is gonna be uh just me and a whole bunch of groups. But whatever I gotta do to grow my channel and to grow views and grow subscribers organically. Oh, really? There's big YouTubers in there too? I'm definitely joining. Soon as we get off of the live, I'm gonna go look it up and join. I wonder why I haven't heard about it. Probably because I just became a mommy. So being mommy with style. Oh. Oh, so both of y'all are in there. I'm definitely joining as soon as I get off of here. I'm glad I heard about them because I didn't know. That's good when you can get support from like other mommies and stuff, cuz a lot of my channel consists of just me being a mom. It consists of most just me and baby J. My whole channel kind of started because of me getting pregnant. Well, I was doing videos before, but that was just like here and there. But I started being consistent once I did get pregnant and document my whole pregnancy. So, even though I post a lot of different videos and stuff and vlogs, a lot of it, you know, do consist about me being a mom and just a family vlogger. Well, me being a mommy vlogger. So that'd be good to be in a group with other women who do the same thing. Oh, you started because of pregnancy too? Yeah, I just wanted to make memories, keep the memories. And slowly but surely, I just started falling in love with it. It was like a whole new world. But I knew by the content that I was creating, my audience would be more of a mature audience, because when you're not doing like pranks and challenges and stuff all the time, you know, your audience is going to be a little bit more mature. Than if I was, you know, doing pranks and challenges all the time. Now, I like doing pranks and I like doing challenges, and you might see that here and there. Okay. Um, I like doing pranks and challenges and stuff, and you might see a little bit of pranks and challenges here and there, but it won't consume my whole channel to where I be known as a prank channel or a challenge channel. And I'll do reactions here and there, but it won't be a reaction channel, you know. I'm a mommy vlogger. Just wanting to, you know, document my life. That's all. Time go time goes by fast when you just on live just talking away. Time go by so fast. Ever since I had my son, my face has been so dry. I think that's my hormones changing. And he's just looking so content and happy being asleep. And I'm content and happy with him being asleep. Got some peace and quiet over here. The dog sleep. And with the dog being asleep, I don't hear no barking. With Baby J being asleep, I don't hear no crying. It's just peace and quiet. I'm in heaven right now. My my eyes look sleepy. Like I can't open them or keep them open. So what y'all doing tonight on this Thursday night? Oh, I almost woke him up. I was trying to get something off of his neck. He started moving. Oh, I keep on forgetting it's not really too late where you at, Clueless Mama D. I was about to say this late, but I forgot, you know, the time difference from where you at. Yeah, so it's like a 3 hour difference. Not too bad. Your daughter, your daughter is your twin. When I was watching y'all video for the protein shakes, I was like, they are twins. One's light and one's just darker. Y'all are twins. And especially because you look young. I think my son is gonna look a lot like me because people already say he look like me. At first when he, yeah, she definitely morphed into you then. But that's how my son was when he was first born. He looked just like his dad. He was his dad's twin. And then slowly but surely, as he started getting older and fatter, he started looking more like me. Now he look more like me, I guess, because he's a little bit older and a little bit fatter. So he's my twin. When he was first born, I was like, y'all sure I'm his mama? He don't look nothing like me. Pretty pretty soon I'll be going to sleep too. And watch, soon as I try and go to sleep, that's when he's gonna wake up. I'ma already have a bottle and everything prepared for him so that when he do decide to wake up, he can go right back to sleep. He been sleeping all day though because I I'm sick with a cold and I've been trying to stay away from him so that I won't get him sick. And he was starting to sound congested and stuff, so I've been giving him saline drops and trying to get him together before he gets sick. So he slept all day today. Well, most of the day. I'll probably just find me a good movie to watch till I fall asleep. He's getting so big. Hopefully I don't fall asleep with my live still going. I'll be like this. Wake up, I done been on live all night. But that'll really help for my watch time. If I end up falling asleep while on live stream. Oh, he wanted to stay up with them and be a big boy. One of my previous lives that I was trying to get online for like an hour ago, when I checked my YouTube app, it says they demonetized that. I'm like, how you demonetize a 3-minute video of me saying that I'm trying to get on YouTube live? I did not talk about nothing crazy because I was only on there for like 3 minutes. And I didn't even say hardly nothing. And you already demonetized it? I'm like, Like, they kill me with that. They demonetized. That's a lot of videos. The last 30. That's a lot of videos to be demonetizing. I guess supposedly by them, you know, kicking the smaller YouTubers, kicking the smaller YouTubers out of the partner program, that's supposed to help them get to, you know, people who's monetized and got demonetized and requested view. Oh, yeah, you are family friendly. That's why I don't know why they would even. I'm family friendly too. I don't even curse in my videos or anything. That's why I don't know how what they be hearing to even demonetize me. But at least they switch it back after a few hours. See, clueless Mama D, you have your hours and your subscribers. Good night. I'll see you most likely tomorrow when I'm back on live. If you get back on, because I'll be back. As long as I can build these watch time hours, I'll be back. But I do kind of enjoy being on YouTube Live. It's kind of like being on Facebook Live. To an extent. I said I wish I knew that going live get you watch time hours when they first sent out that email. Because I'm pretty sure by now I would have already had like 50 to 100 more hours. Oh, you be on Facebook Live on your personal? Yeah, I used to be on Facebook Live all the time. I haven't been. I went live tonight trying to figure out if it was my connection that was bad, and I was getting some issues with that too. That's how I figured out my connection was, tripping. But I used to always go live on Facebook. I'm gonna start back going live on there too. When I go live on Facebook, when people join me, I be like, y'all, if y'all have a YouTube account, go subscribe to my YouTube page. If y'all don't, go sign up for YouTube. Otherwise, just join me in watching my live stream. Girl, I be advertising. I be advertising all over Facebook, all over Instagram, all over Snapchat, all over YouTube. I'm trying to get those 1,000 hours. They were saying that being on live is the way to go. So in that mommy group there's a lot of big YouTubers in there too, or just a few. Oh, I can't believe I never heard of them. I'm glad you gave me the information. That definitely helps. Might help me gain a few subscribers. I'm I'm more so trying to focus on gaining my subscribers because I can get the hours. The hours are starting to come easy for me. I love diverse channels. So that's good. You have you have so much to choose from, or so many different ones to watch. That's the good thing. As long as I keep taking YouTube serious. Oh, see, that's definitely a community I want to be a part of, where everybody, helps everybody, cuz sometimes you have larger YouTube personalities. They don't want to help the smaller ones cuz they think, I don't know if they think that's going to take their shine or what, but some of them just, or they just think that they better. Some of them just don't want to help the smaller YouTubers. And I'm like, when I become a bigger channel, because I'm speaking that into existence, life and death is in the power of the tongue. So when I become a bigger YouTuber, I definitely want to help out the smaller YouTubers. I definitely want to help out some smaller YouTubers that I see potential in. Because it's enough to go around. So I definitely will be helping out smaller YouTubers as I get bigger. As long as, yeah, I understand. Having 4 kids can, be time consuming. So that's understandable on your part. I only got one child and a dog, so I kind of have a little bit more time. It's just that everywhere I go or everything that I do, I got to take Baby J with me because I don't have no family down here. That's the only bad thing. The good thing about tomorrow is it's Friday. I think, is it Friday? Yeah, it's Friday. The good thing about tomorrow is that it's Friday, so there'll be a lot more people up because a lot of people don't work on the weekend. So I should be able to get a lot more people on my live. That's the plan. The plan is to get as many people on my live as possible. Is Baby John still woke? Oh, see, yeah. See, I only been here in Atlanta a year. Oh, so both of them still woke. See, I've only been in Atlanta a year, so I definitely don't know nobody except my son's dad, and I have one cousin that lives down here, but we don't live in the same city, so we live about 45 minutes away from each other. And, like, her life and my life is different, so we don't necessarily get to see each other too much. Oh, did she? How do you like Texas? Before I thought about moving to Atlanta, I was gonna move to Texas, Dallas. Because I actually do like Atlanta. Yeah, it be hot here in Atlanta too, especially in the summer. See, I'm from Colorado, so it snows a lot, and I guess by you being Chicago, it could get pretty cold out there too. But I'm from Colorado, and it snows a lot. Girl, I heard it be popping too, but soon as I moved down here 2.5 months later, I was pregnant, so I haven't got a chance to really even enjoy or see what Atlanta has to offer. But everybody's like, yeah, Atlanta be popping, and I'm like, I don't know. I moved down here, and 2.5 months later, I was pregnant. But I'm definitely gonna find out what all it got to offer. I was big and pregnant this past summer, so I didn't want to do nothing but stay in the house and be under the AC. But now since I ain't pregnant, I'm gonna get out. Guess I gotta take Baby J with me. We'll be getting out together for a while. I'll be so glad when my voice get better. Hey, Latarius. I'm doing good. How are you? Make sure you hit the like button. And make sure you hit the subscribe button. And the bell next to the subscribe button. So you can be notified when I go live. Trying to get my subscribers up. Hit the bell. Hit the bell. Hit the subscribe button too. Hit the like button. What's going on tonight? Did you hit that subscribe button, Latarius? If you ain't already subscribed, hit the like button too. I'm trying to get my likes up. My likes and my subscribers. Thank you. If you hit the bell by the subscribe button, it'll notify you every time I'm on live. Because I'm going to be on live every night. We going to have us some late... I'm thinking about doing a segment where... I want to do a segment where every single night, like I go live and have like advice hour or just have late night conversation. This is YouTube, so you got to keep it. You can't be going too rated R or nothing, but I want to do like a live advice hour or live late night conversations or something like that. Either every night or maybe like on the weekends do advice hour or on the weekends do, late night convo or something like that. Yeah, do y'all think that's a good idea? Let me know some topics that we could talk about because I definitely want to do advice hour. I mean, I don't make the best decisions in life, but I don't make the best decisions all the time, but I definitely, wouldn't mind giving my opinion on some stuff. So I would like to do like a Q&A advice hour or something. Where people could tune in and write questions or if you want to do it anonymously, you can email me questions and then I'll read them on live stream and answer them. That's what I think I want to do. Oh, you think that's a good idea? Yeah. And that way, and then the good thing is, if people don't want to, if people want to submit questions anonymously, they can email me, and then I'll read it. I'll read it on the live, and then just I'll read it on live, and then just answer the question on live, and give my opinion on live. That way, the person can stay anonymous. I wanna know your name, your name, your name. Why you gotta be anonymous? What's your name, anonymous? Where you at, anonymous? Think about you, I get a rush. I wanna meet my Miss Anonymous. I don't got nothing else to do, as y'all can see. But I like being on live, so might as well, do something with it. Yeah, I'll probably start advice hour either tomorrow night or Saturday. I It'll probably start I'm gonna be on live tomorrow, but Saturday is probably when I'll probably start advice hour or something like that, because I'm gonna have to figure out what times I'm gonna be going on so that people could know that I'll be going on at a certain time and stuff, and for them to, come on and enjoy the topics of discussion. Because I like to talk, except when I'm sick. Um, I usually answer any questions. I'm more so like an open book. I usually try and answer any questions that I possibly can. But it just can't get too rated R, because this is not Facebook. This is YouTube, and uh YouTube runs ads on your videos, and sometimes if there's suggested language or certain suggestive language or suggestive conduct or content, sometimes they won't run ads on there, so you won't get money. So I don't mind answering practically almost any question. You definitely could get my opinion. If you got a question now, we on here. You can ask me and I'll definitely give my opinion on it. Otherwise, like I said, if you want it to be anonymous, I'll start putting my email on here so that people can email me, and then, I'll have the answers ready. So yeah, I don't mind giving my opinion about things. Oh, I should have brought me some water. I should have brought me a water upstairs. You must be writing a long question. Go on, break it down. Break it down. I want to move out. Oh, I want to move out of this position I'm in, but I don't want to wake up my son. So I'm going to stay just like this. Oh, um is she worried about if she should stay pregnant or if she should keep the baby? Health problems. Health problems always make you worry, especially with being pregnant. Hi, Blogs by Ren. How you doing tonight? I'm just on here killing time and trying to get me some watch time. Oh, she wants to keep the baby. Is this her first child? Aw. Because anxiety definitely is serious. Does the father of the child know that she's pregnant? Like, is there any way that she can keep the child and maybe he can take care of the child or take custody of the child? Oh, so the father does know. Um, because I mean, in my opinion, although she has anxiety and stuff, I mean, I don't know what other health issues or anything she has, but babies change people. Babies can change you drastically. It can change you for the good, or it can change you, for the worse if you're not ready. If you're not ready to have a baby and, to be having anxiety and stuff, that is something serious. But I feel like if she has the support that she needs, she can probably get through it. And I mean, we don't know, but this baby, may change her situation for the better, or it could make her get worse, because a lot of women, after they have a baby, they start, with all the hormone changes and body changes and everything, they can start going through postpartum depression, and postpartum depression is not going to be good on her anxiety. So it could put her in a worse state than she's already in with her anxiety. And I definitely wouldn't want her to like harm the baby or anything, or because a lot of times, some women with postpartum depression is so serious to where they end up harming themselves or harming the baby, things like that. I definitely wouldn't want that to happen. But, if she wants to keep the baby, I feel like if she has a good support system, then she may be able, to take care of a baby while having anxiety. What do you think about that question? Blogs by Ren. There's this young lady that found out she's 6 weeks pregnant, but she's having anxiety, and they don't think that she's mentally and physically, able to take care of the baby, but she wants to keep the baby. Just my opinion, I being that I just recently had my first child, it puts a lot on your body. It puts a lot on you mentally, physically, emotionally. Like, I went through so many changes. So people's already having a hard time helping her through her anxiety. Like, what kind of anxiety is she having? I mean, I'm not. Oh, so your friend's on meds because of the anxiety. I mean, because I know some people, there's different levels of anxiety. Some people are able to cope. And then there's those people that have to be on meds and stuff because of the anxiety. And there's, some people their anxiety is like to the extreme. And then it definitely does take a toll on a lot of the people around you that, that are, oh, so some days he's good, some days he's out. Because it definitely can put a toll on other people. Y'all have to be solid. You have to have a good support system to deal with somebody with anxiety, because they go through so many changes. And then the fact that she's pregnant. Yeah, family and friends definitely understand. You learn to understand what the person is going through. I believe it. I believe you do have to be patient. And then the fact that she's pregnant, she's going to be hormonal. I don't have anxiety, but and I thought I was a pretty, calm, cool and collected person, but when I got pregnant, oh my goodness. Them hormones ain't no joke. I couldn't stand myself sometimes, but I couldn't stand myself sometimes, but it was like I couldn't help what I was feeling. Like sometimes I'll be happy and then the next minute I'm mad and I want to take out the world. Next minute I'm sad, crying in the corner. And the next minute I'm happy again. So, I mean, it probably is going to be hard being that, she has anxiety. And then on top of that, she is going to be extra hormonal. That might push her anxiety, even to the level of having extreme anxiety. And people around her is going to have to know how to deal with it, but some people can't deal with it because yeah, I know what you saying, Blogs by Ren. And some people can't handle dealing with people with anxiety and then being pregnant and having anxiety too. And then you definitely don't want the young lady to go into postpartum depression. And you right, they just gotta pray and have faith. That's the number one thing that's gonna get, her through the situation. And the people around her is just having patience, prayer, and faith that she could get better. Because I mean, in my opinion, I wouldn't think that she should get rid of a child just because. Oh, so they probably don't want her to take her meds because she's pregnant, and the type of meds that she's on can probably harm the baby. So it's at this point it's like she has to choose. If she wants to keep her baby, she can't take the medication, and she's going to have to find some other way to cope and deal with her anxiety. Or either she's going to have to get rid of the baby. Or either she's going to have to get rid of the baby and then, still take her meds for anxiety. So let's Lartarius, you basically saying that she must have like extreme anxiety, to have to take meds, and then they don't want her to take meds while she's pregnant. That's a hard situation. Oh, you said her anxiety is very extreme. Does she, when she have anxiety, does she like harm anyone or harm any herself, or what does she do when she have an anxiety episode? Because if she does decide to keep this baby and she can't be on those anxiety medications, it's the people around her that's going to have to deal with, those consequences. And I definitely wouldn't want her trying to hurt herself or hurt somebody else because she's not on those meds. And they don't have an alternative med to give her that's pregnancy friendly. That's a sad situation. She can't even be happy in her pregnancy because she got to feel like she have to decide between her baby and her illness. That could be stressful. And being pregnant, you definitely don't want to be too stressed. Dang. So it's a must that she take her meds. I mean, I believe it. I believe it is very stressful. It's a day-to-day struggle. And then with her, hormones jumping from pregnancy. And it's sad because a lot of women, their dream is to become pregnant. So for her to be pregnant is probably an exciting time, but it's probably scary because of what she's going through. And then the fact that she's, having to kind of choose her child's life or her illness. And obviously, it doesn't seem like she's strong enough to fight the illness of anxiety without meds. So if she don't take those meds, it definitely could end bad, in my opinion. That's so sad. And even though she has support, I mean, you even saying that it's already stressful and she's only 6 weeks. Y'all gonna have to deal with this for 9 to 10 months. And she's only 6 weeks. She's in the beginning stages. It's probably gonna get worse. Oh. So yeah, when she found out she already had the medication in her system, yeah, there is a possibility she may miscarry, or there's even depending on what kind of medication it is, and it'll say, may cause miscarriage or whatever. It's sad to say, but that can also cause the child to have some deformities. you know. But then there's people who have taken medication where it says may cause miscarriage, may cause deformities and all that stuff, and their child comes out okay. Well, Latarius, when you first become pregnant, you do have cramping. When I first became pregnant, I had cramping because your uterus has to stretch, so it causes your uterus to contract, which causes cramps. So cramps are common in the beginning stages of pregnancy. I cramped and TMI, but I also was bleeding some in the beginning of my pregnancy, and my baby's perfectly fine and healthy. So cramps don't always mean that you're going to have a miscarriage, but if she's having like severe cramping and like severe bleeding or anything, then there's a high probability that she may, have a miscarriage. But cramping is common in early stages of pregnancy. I just feel bad for her because I know she probably wants to keep the baby, but it's going to be a hell of a 9 months. That's so sad because my pregnancy was such a joyous time. Besides the last month or so, I was so miserable. I hope she could figure it out. Yeah, you of all people would know how bad her anxiety is. But yeah, if she's having really bad cramps, now every woman is different. Like when I was pregnant, I had cramps. They weren't severe, but they were, a little bit on the rough side, as well as me having bleeding, but I still had a healthy baby. But if she's having severe cramps to where they're hurting so bad, and now I don't know if she's bleeding or anything like that, but like I said, every woman's body is different. Severe cramps can be normal for her body. And she may go on to have a healthy pregnancy. Is she thinking about getting rid of the baby? I know you said she wanted to keep the baby. Um, but like is she second guessing herself to where she's thinking maybe she should terminate the pregnancy? Uh And that's, for some people, that is a touchy subject. I don't know how she feels about abortions and things like that. Some women don't believe in abortion, so at this stage, if she doesn't believe in abortion, that's going to be really hard. Basically, she would have to quit the medication now and just have faith that, everything will be all right, and go with the notion of let God's will be done. If this baby is meant to be here, then she have the baby and maybe give the baby to someone who can care for the baby properly, or she may end up having a miscarriage, or she has to decide, if her anxiety is so severe to where she should have an abortion. I mean, ultimately, because it's her body, she has the right to choose. No matter how severe her anxiety is, nobody can take away her right to want to become a mother unless she loses the baby. But it seems like it's going to be a hard road to go down for her and the people that support her, because only y'all know how severe it is, and the way you're talking is that it's extremely severe. But in my opinion, I don't feel like God will I don't know how you feel about, religion or whatever, or if you're a spiritual person, but I'm just a follower of Christ and the Most High. I don't feel like God will give you anything that you can't handle. I don't have any illnesses, but when I got pregnant, I was not ready. Like, all these years, I had a desire to become a mom, but my desire to want to be a mom was, when I was more financially stable and I had everything going for myself. That's when I wanted to become a mom, and it never happened for me. And then I ended up getting pregnant when I moved out of state. Like, I'm here in Atlanta with no family except one cousin that I barely see. And I don't have any family down here. And I was basically alone. And I ended up getting pregnant. And that is not... If I had the choice, that would not have been the time for me to get pregnant. I was just, growing accustomed to living in a new state without my family, being down here by myself and everything. And you're right. Yep, with all things, God's possible. I mean, with God, everything is possible. I definitely believe that he can deliver anybody out of anything. And that's what I was trying to say. Like, God's timing is the perfect time. Exactly. I was not ready. I wouldn't have chose this time in my life to have my son, but I would not change him for the world. Like, I look at him. I love him so much. And it's like God's time is the perfect time. All these years I had the desire to become a mom, and it never happened. And then, boom, I move out of state. I don't know anybody besides my son's dad. And I end up getting pregnant. And then I'm down here alone by myself, going through pregnancy and everything. And that's really when I turned... I already had a YouTube account, but I really didn't post. But that's when I really turned to YouTube. When I got pregnant with my son, I started, documenting my pregnancy journey. And then that was a way for my family who lives in Colorado to kind of be involved in my journey. They would go look at my vlogs at my doctor's appointments. And, since they couldn't be here, it was kind of a support system for me. And that's really the reason why I started being more consistent with YouTube, is because I didn't have anybody down here. So I just turned to my camera, and my sister and them would, go on YouTube and, watch my vlogs and all that stuff of my doctor's appointments, of, my weekly updates and things like that. And that helped me cope. Because I wouldn't have never chose this time to be pregnant at this point in my life, but God saw different. So Latarius, like she said, anything is possible with God. This baby could possibly change her. It may change her anxiety. Nobody knows if it's going to change her for the good or the bad but God. But I just feel like all things happen for a reason. Yeah, all you can do is pray. And I feel like you should just pray that God's will be done. If it's something that she can't handle, God may deliver her to where, God, could, it's sad to say, but could cause her to, miscarry or anything, to where, she doesn't necessarily have to go off of her meds. But I feel like, in my opinion, I don't feel like that's a reason to terminate the baby, to terminate a possibly healthy fetus. Abortion is a touchy subject, but me, in my opinion, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it no matter what stage I am at in life. I just think about my son, and think about how could I ever even think about getting rid of him or anything like that. I don't think I could do it. I feel like if God won't give you nothing that you can't handle. I feel like if he gives you something, it's for a reason. There's a reason he's doing what he's doing. And it could actually change her. At this point in time, with her being pregnant, she needs all the prayer and all the support that she could possibly get. If you could get as many people to pray for her in her situation, it can be delivered. When I was going into labor, when I went into labor, they were trying to give me a C-section. And I told them that I did not want a C-section, but they had induced, my water broke, and then they had induced me. But my son was not doing well with the Pitocin, which is the medication that they were using to induce me. He wasn't doing well with it. So every time they tried to up it to cause me to have contractions, his heart rate would drop. So they came in there and they told me, like, you need to have a C-section. Well, we feel you should have a C-section because he's not doing good with, with this medicine, and his heart rate is dropping. And they told me, and I was like, well, I really don't want a C-section. They were like, we'll give you an hour. I went in the bathroom and I sat on the toilet and I just prayed and prayed and prayed. And then I called my sister and we prayed and prayed and prayed. And then I was like, I'm going to let God's will be done. If I need this C-section, his life is more important, but I really don't want a C-section. And we prayed and prayed and prayed. And like an hour and a half later, my midwife came in there and she was like, I don't know what you did. She was like, I don't know if, she was like, I don't know what you did. You must have had a talk with that little boy because everything is looking good. and we gonna try and get you to have a vaginal delivery. And I ended up delivering him vaginally. I didn't have to have a C-section. Oh, you had a C-section, Blogs by Ren? Yeah, God is good. You know, at that point, I didn't have no choice but to have him have my back. I was like, I don't want one, but if I have to have one to save his life, then that's what I'll do. But she was like, I don't know what you did. You must have had a talk with him. I was like, I had a talk with him and God. Oh, Latarius, you said her doctor believes that she'll probably end up miscarrying. But not to say it like this, Latarius, but and I hope I'm saying your name right. Your baby was in there for a couple days. My son, when I had him, there was meconium in my fluid. He had took a bowel movement in there. He had took a bowel movement in my stomach, so I thought he was gonna have to be in the NICU, but he ended up not having to go. But Latarius, sometimes doctors can be wrong. There's plenty of times doctors have been wrong. I mean, it is his professional opinion that he probably thinks that because, you know, when she found out she was pregnant, she was already on medication that is harmful to a fetus. But then, you know, doctors can be wrong. God has the final say. Right, Latarius. What Blogs by Ren said, she said keep positive. You got to think positive in this situation. I tell everybody, God has the final say. This baby, I feel, could possibly be so much of a blessing in the disguise. This baby may be the blessing that turns everybody's life around. It seriously can turn her life around. Children are a blessing no matter how they come, and it just may surprise everybody how it changes her so drastically. She may change for the better. I try and look at the positive sides of things, and I look at it. See you later, Ren. But Latarius, I try and look at the brighter side of things and stay positive. Good night. You know, I'm just like, all things are possible through God. And I also feel like everything happens for a reason. There's a reason. Even if this baby, you know, does not survive, I think it's going to change everybody. And it's sad because if the baby doesn't survive, it may put her in a deeper depression. It may put her in a deeper depression, and it may cause her anxiety to get worse. Because I've never experienced losing a baby. I don't want to ever experience that. But some of the strongest people, or some of the strongest women, men, you know, get broken down from losing a child. And then for you to be a woman carrying this child and to lose it, even the strongest of women have been broken down by losing, by miscarrying, and she already is in a not so healthy state. So if she was to lose this baby, I think it may cause her anxiety to be even more extreme. And that's the only bad part about if she was to lose the baby. Yeah, she has the medication, but it may cause even more problems and issues. But then even with her keeping the baby, if she's not on that medication, it's just, I mean, it's sad to say, but it's kind of like a gift and a curse because she can't take the medication, so her anxiety more so may get worse. But if she lose this baby, I believe, in my opinion, that her anxiety is going to get worse. So either way, you guys may have to deal with a broken woman dealing with anxiety. Cause if she lose this baby and it's something that she wanted, it's going to take a while to get over, on top of dealing with her anxiety. And it's sad because pregnancy should be a joyous time. You're carrying a life inside of you. You seeing your baby grow, you feeling your baby grow. Like, it's an undeniable feeling to have something in you breathing because you're breathing, alive because you're alive, eating, thriving off of whatever you eating and moving inside of you. Like, that's one of the best feelings in the world, and every woman that wants to experience that, I feel like, should get the opportunity to experience that, God willing. Because it's one of the best feelings in the world to know that you carrying life. But I wouldn't want her to harm herself or anybody else. Because she's not on medication. They gonna have to figure out something. They gotta figure out something that's pregnancy friendly to give her. They gotta figure out something that's pregnancy friendly. Uh, so so she needs to, in my opinion, she needs a good support system. Cause with you saying her anxiety got so bad because she had nobody to support her. So if she has positive people around right now to support her, then I believe she may be able to beat that anxiety. If she has a good support system and somebody who understands that, she's going to have her up days, she's going to have her down days, she's going to have her extreme anxiety days. I believe that she could make it through. I believe to keep praying for her and pray for patience and pray for even more support. And I believe she probably could end up, changing and getting better. I My belief system is so strong that I believe anything can change. I could be the downest person. I could be sitting here and be the downest person in a bad situation. And I'm always trying to think about the positive of it. And I'm always like, well, all things happen for a reason. There's a reason why, this is happening. That's just how I believe. I have a lot of faith in, God. I I definitely think that you should keep praying for her. And you of all people, I know you definitely know, you know, how extreme her anxiety is. The way it sounds is like it's putting a toll on you too. And everybody around her, most likely. Only the strong survive. Yeah. I can tell just by the things that you writing and the way you writing it, that is you know you've witnessed it, like you said, and you've have seen probably some severe moments, and it has caused an effect on you. I definitely believe it. That's scary. See, and she and what you saying unintentionally, she may not wanna hurt herself, or but it can cause it to happen without that medication. I'm a pray for her tonight myself. Hi, Dada. Hold on real quick. I'm definitely gonna be praying for her myself. Hi. You hungry? Okay. Hold on. I'm about to get ready to fix my son a bottle anyway. like mine. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, comment. Baby J just woke up. I'm getting ready to feed him. So I just woke up. My mama's getting ready to feed me so I could go back to sleep. And we will see you later. Hold on, I'm trying to make my baby a... You okay, man? You okay? Later, later, later.